Greetings YouTube. Hope you all are doing fine. So this video is not going to be a typical motivational video. Instead, I'm going to give you 10 most unconventional life lessons that you need to know. If you don't understand the point, make sure you put that in the comment section and ask me about that, and I will try to make a more detailed explanation video on that point. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. What's up, Doc? Alright, so point number 1 is passion is bullshit. Wait, what did he just say? Passion is bullshit? Because my entire life I've been hearing you need passion in your life, follow your passion and all this. Passion will only get you so far. It's the tenacity, persistence or consistency that will get you through the life. Whatever you're doing, be very consistent, be persistent about those things, and it will give you the most pleasure. It will take you down the road that you have never thought you will go, in the most fun way and in the most pain way as well. Advice number 2, the world is your mirror. Everybody you meet in your life gonna show you your true self. So think of it this way: you meet people, imagine them carrying a mirror and you're seeing your reflection. As Buddha has said, it's not what happened to you, but how you react to it. So the more you talk to people, you would realize you have multiple personalities. You would see some people conceive you as very friendly, others might hate you, or some will look up to you as like the motivational leader or something. And number of possibilities, right? Everything is inside you. The world is your mirror. Learn from them. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your winnings. Learn from everything. Whatever they have shown you in their mirror, learn from it. Advice number 3, live dangerously. When was the last time you did something that you were afraid to do? Do you remember? If you ever had done anything like that, do you remember the feeling you get once you accomplish that, or you get past through it? You feel like you can do anything in the world now. People who think they're playing safe are actually not safe. People who have never taken a risk in their lives are not actually safe. They're destroying their potential. They have no clue how much they can do. If you're only earning 10,000 rupees or 5K a month, you would end up thinking that's your potential and you could only earn so much. Go live out dangerously, take some risk. What's the worst could happen? Either you will learn to fly or you will die. Both are good. Think about an eagle. An eagle kicks its baby out of the nest, right? Now the baby has only 2 choices. While it's falling down from the nest, either it could flap its wings and learn to fly, or it's just gonna crash on the ground and boom, it's gonna die. Take risks, live dangerously. My next advice number 4, you are supposed to cry. Yes. Why, you ask, right? Because you're supposed to laugh. That's why you're also supposed to cry. It's like for your entire life, you've been suppressing your emotions. Emotions are your gateway. They are the keys, the very fundamental keys that are telling you what your body is supposed to do, what your mind is telling you. Think about it. Imagine for your entire life, you're only using your right leg to move forward, and not using your left leg. Because you have laughed so hard, you're supposed to cry hard as well. Every emotion, be it anger, joy, sorrow, anxiety, you're supposed to feel it, do it. You are supposed to cry. Do not ever suppress that emotion. Never, ever. My next life advice, very, very crucial life advice. Advice number 5. There's no such thing as correct path in your life. All right, 99%, majority of people, let's say, they always talk about you have to find the way you're going to live your life. You have to find the correct path or the right path of your life. There's no such thing as correct path in life. You're going to be happy about your choices you make. You're going to regret the choices that you make. You have to make the path correct. Whatever path you have chosen or will choose, you have to make that correct instead of finding the correct path in your life. Very, very crucial advice in my life. Unconventional life advice number 6. And this is a tricky one. Go fail, then go home. You heard me right. Go make a meme of me about that. You must have heard never quit, but I'm asking you to go home and quit. Right? You can make fun of that. I'm looking at you, haters. For others who really want to understand this point, hear me out. This point can be taken in different ways. First, not every day is your day. So you have to be the judge of your own, not to impress anyone else, but you have to know when is the right time to quit and go home. Maybe come other day and try. If not, you also have to be the judge of your own to realize this thing is not for me. I might not be good for it, and this is the right time to quit. You don't have to be stubborn about everything. There's certain things that you're not made for, and you can simply say, this is not my cup of tea, and I'm quitting. There's no shame in that. It's like you want to push the wall, right? You see this wall? Let's say you want to move the wall, and you're being so stubborn, you don't have enough tools or you don't know the technique, and you're just pushing this wall in order to move it. Would you be able to do it? Most likely no. But anyway, so you have to realize when to stop and when to go home. Unconventional life advice number 7. You, my friend, are trapped inside a trap called respect. We all want respect from other people. Do not seek that. No matter what, people are going to disrespect you, and you have to admit it. Do not seek their validation. Do not seek their respect. Instead, work on yourself. Become so big and so unconventional that they start respecting you anyway. But don't seek it. If they don't respect you, you should know your worth and know when to walk away. If they respect you, fair enough, give them respect. If they don't respect you, you should respect yourself and walk away. They're not going to respect you anyway. Peace. This next piece of advice is very, very crucial, and I have taught this myself. I have experienced it myself over and over again in my life, and I keep repeating it to myself. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. You heard me right. We have a mind that tells you a very logical explanation of doing things, a very logistic and a very linear process of doing things. On the other hand, you have your heart that tells you to go follow this path, right? Leave your job, quit your job, and go follow your passion, go do things. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you follow your mind, right? Sure, you're gonna live your entire life with self-doubt and always having a regret that you didn't do what your heart wants. Now, if you follow your heart, on the other hand, like yin and yang, if you follow your heart, sure, it's gonna be a bumpy ride, a very bumpy ride. You're gonna have more downs than ups, but you gotta be able to take those bumps right? Very crucial advice. Always keep that in mind. You have to find the perfect balance of yin and yang, my friend. Follow that. Take that with you to your home. My 9th piece of advice for you guys. You are supposed to fail. I think it was the Einstein that said, if you have never failed in life, you have never tried anything new. And I 100% agree with it. All those who are afraid that they're going to fail, they don't understand, they don't realize that you are supposed to fail. You have to go through this failure process, and it's not a bad thing. Society has made us believe that failure is bad. If you fail an exam, if you fail in a test, if you keep failing over and over, it's a bad thing. You're not a worthy human being or a fellow student or a fellow disciple. Bullshit. You are supposed to fail. Every single time you fail, you're getting stronger. You're getting more experience. Pray that you fail in your life. Trust me, it's going to change everything. Pray for more failures than victory. You're constantly learning. My last but not the least piece of advice number 10, unconventional life advice number 10 for you is you and you alone have all the answers. 99% of all the answers that you're seeking are within you. Whenever you are anxious or you're sad or you are searching for an answer, you're looking for validations of the answers that your intuition is telling you, right? Because as a human being, we want to have a very rational and logical explanation of all the actions that we do. If we cheat on someone, we have to have a very solid and rational explanation of why we cheat. So we could blame it on that reason. Our intuition, I'm not asking you to cheat. I'm just giving you merely an example. We have all the answers within ourselves. We just need validation from others. Have you ever realized how, when you're sad, if you talk to multiple people, people give you advice all the time. Some advices you like, others you don't. Why? Because the kind of advices you like is the kind of answers you have inside you. You just need to hear it from other people. So seek within you, not from anyone else. And my friend, you have all the answers. Stay blessed, stay healthy. Until next time, enjoy. Now follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and hit the subscribe button on this YouTube channel. Go, do it now.